Hello and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we delve into an intriguing question that has captivated the minds of countless space enthusiasts and historians alike. Why did we stop going to the moon? In the late 1960s and early 1970s, NASA's Apollo program witnessed unprecedented success as it took humans to the lunar surface multiple times. However, to the bewilderment of many, these missions came to an abrupt halt, leaving us yearning for further lunar exploration. So, what led to this apparent cessation? To understand the reasons behind the discontinuation of moon missions, one must consider a variety of factors that came into play during the era. Firstly, it was an extraordinarily expensive endeavor. Each Apollo mission cost NASA a staggering $25 billion in today's currency. As the United States faced burgeoning social issues, including poverty and inequality, critics argued that such astronomical expenditures could be better allocated elsewhere. The Apollo program was a monumental feat of engineering and human achievement, but the American public started questioning the cost-benefit ratio of going to the moon. At a time when many were struggling to make ends meet, funding such ventures became a tough sell politically. Indeed, with tightening budgets and public priorities shifting, the government sought to invest in other areas, such as education, healthcare, and social programs, which were perceived as providing immediate benefits to their citizens. The nation's focus consequently shifted away from space exploration and onto pressing domestic matters. Moreover, the geopolitical landscape played a vital role in NASA's decision to pause lunar missions. At the time, the Cold War tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union were at their peak. The moon had become a symbolic battleground for the two superpowers, each determined to display their technical prowess while asserting dominance in the race for space supremacy. When the United States successfully landed the first humans on the moon in 1969, accomplishing President Kennedy's visionary goal, they effectively met their political objective. The propaganda value of the moon missions had diminished. With political motivations subsiding, the urgency to continue lunar exploration diminished as well. Additionally, technical challenges played a part in the decision to halt moon missions. After 6 successful landings, NASA began contemplating more ambitious objectives, such as establishing permanent lunar bases or venturing further into space, like sending humans to Mars. These endeavors proved to be incredibly complex and required extensive planning and funding. The Apollo program was a remarkable triumph, but the moon missions had left scientists hungry for more scientific discoveries. However, achieving these grander aspirations involved solving problems that were entirely new and required significant investments. The technical challenges and funding constraints made it difficult for NASA to sustain public enthusiasm and secure substantial backing from Congress. Lastly, changing public sentiment towards space exploration contributed to the halt in moon missions. By the mid-1970s, the initial fascination with manned lunar landings began to wane. Public interest shifted to other scientific advancements, such as the development of personal computers, medical advancements, and the emerging environmental movement. With this shift in focus, space exploration became less of a priority for the general population. In summary, the discontinuation of moon missions can be attributed to a combination of factors, including budget constraints, changing political priorities, geopolitical tensions, technical challenges, and the shifting public sentiment towards space exploration. Although we haven't returned to the moon in nearly half a century, the dream of exploring worlds beyond our own still lingers. As we look towards the future, it is essential to learn from the past and strive to reignite that curiosity, passion, and determination that led us to those first momentous steps on the lunar surface. Thank you for joining us today as we dive into the fascinating topic of why we stopped going to the moon.